around considering what we saw from Louisville in this magical run.
Well, I don't think there's any question that UConn's a heavy favorite heading into this national championship game. You referenced that played Louisville earlier in the season without Brianna Stewart. She had 29 points in the semifinal game. It's an uphill battle, but it's been an uphill battle for Jeff Walls' team the entire tournament. If there's a team left, and they are the only team left that can pull it off, it is Louisville.
Did you see the Baylor game? Did you see the Tennessee game? And I think much respect because it was Tennessee-Baylor, probably a little less with Cal. That same respect will be there against Connecticut. So look, it's the championship game. Anything can happen.
I'm Holly Rowe in New Orleans at the Women's Final Four with the Louisville Inside Story. Well, they have been the Cinderella story through the tournament, upsetting Baylor and Tennessee to get to the Women's Final Four. They're led by a dynamic duo of sisters, Shoni and Jude Schimmel, who grew up on the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Oregon. Shoni told me that she got started playing basketball when they had a bad tournament. It's a tradition on their reservation, and she was playing in the 6 to 8 year old category. She said at first her older brother Shay was pretty mean to her. He said, "You're not going to be good enough," but she practiced every single day. She knew she'd finally made it when they were starting to pick teams, and her older brother Shay picked her before some of the boys. They said that confidence instilled in them on the reservation has helped them be successful on this stage here in New Orleans.
Shoni, a lot has been made of your run to get here, but when the tournament began, did you guys expect that you'd be playing for this title on Tuesday?
I mean, definitely. It's every girl's dream in the women's game of basketball is to go out there and play for a national championship. And I mean, our coach has done a great job of preparing us and getting us to this point, and they've done a lot of it, but also our team has just come together as one and just gone out there and played our hearts out, and that's for us to be here. We kind of had it in the back of our mind. I know I did. Just for us to get here, there's a lot of the University of Louisville.
Three of the previous games.
One, he's impulsive and unpredictable.
Schimmel goes behind her back and then overhead!
Shoni's the flashier one.
The other is consistent and cool.
Jude is the steady one.
I feel like I'm the more quiet and shy one compared to her.
She's the sweet and innocent one. I'm kind of the rebel one. So, I mean, we have that balance between each other.
Despite their differences, Louisville junior point guard Shoni Schimmel and her sophomore sister Jude are driven by the same thing. The Schimmels were raised on the Umatilla Indian Reservation in Oregon by their basketball-loving mother, who didn't play in college because she said no one wanted a Native American.
It motivates us a lot just because you don't want to ever see your parents not get the opportunity to go do something.
I don't know, I'm a little upset she didn't get to do it, but we're living her dream for her right now, so I think that's, that helps make up for it.
My mom had told us that just going out there, live your dreams. You're going to go out there and see the world, so go do it.
While the Schimmels have been living their dreams, something unexpected has happened. The sisters have become role models for Native Americans across the country.
The number of emails I've gotten my athletic director has received from different tribes around the entire United States about these two kids are role models and inspiration to all the youth.
It's awesome to see Native Americans here and there. Like, there's a couple games, DePaul and Syracuse. I mean, we lost after Syracuse, but they were still there cheering us on and whatnot. And we got the pleasure of going to talk to them after and being able to speak with them and take pictures and everything.
When you go back to the reservation, what's the message? What do you want people to know about your experience?
Just that you can make it. You don't have to stay on the reservation, not be able to just think you can't make it out in the world. You can, you just got to go out there and do it.